So what this lesson is going to look at is which equations you need, where to find them if you need them, because some of them are on the formula sheet, and how to use them. Okay, so that's the entire point of this lesson. Okay, now within circuits, these, I've put them all here. Now, there's a lot of these are given to you. And the problem with circuits is the symbols and what they mean. For example, this is Ohm's law, V equals I times R. We're not going to give you that. All right. So that's one thing you got to know. The annoying thing is we know that V stands for voltage, R stands for resistance, I stands for current. Okay. And that's annoying. So that comes all the way, it deals with all of these. All right. So everything else is kind of given to you. The other annoying one is this, Q. Q is the symbol for charge. Okay. All right. So current has the units. So the units now, I'm going to talk about the units. The units for current are amps. And these you have to get used to. And the unit for charge is a coulomb. Coulomb. Okay. So most of these you will be given. And if you look at, so I've got the physics sheet here. If you look at the physics sheet, there we go. You've got all these equations down here that are given to you to do with circuits. Q equals IT. Oh, they do give you V equals I times R. And all the way down. So these are given to you. You also have others to do with power and energy, but we're really going to focus on these. All right, so series circuits. What this means here, of what I put down, is to work out the voltage, just add all the voltages together. All right. To work out the current, well, it's the same all the way through. If it's a series circuit and you're looking at resistance, just add them all up. And parallel circuits, the voltage is same across every branch. Currents add up, and you don't need to know that one. All right, so, and I think one of the easiest ways to deal with this is actually to have a look at the questions. And really, try a question and look at an example. And I'm going to write one up for you. Okay. Thought I had them out, but I don't. So I'm going to write one out. Okay. Now, here's your first question that I'm going to talk you through. So I'm going to put this as an example on this side over here. And I'm going to give it a title. The title is going to be an example. All right. So the question starts like this. A student uses a 9-volt battery. First things first, you need that, a 9-volt battery, to light a bulb. The current flow in the bulb is 0.3 amps. Calculate the resistance, right? So my key words are current, voltage, and resistance. So you need to look at the equations, the formulas, and look at which one gives you voltage, current, and resistance. And it's this one. Next step, write out V equals I times R. You will get a mark for this. You've got to write out, and because we're getting so close to the exams, this is what I want to see. V equals I times R. Voltage is 9. Current is 0.3. And I'm trying to find resistance. Now, there's two different ways of doing this, and it depends on how you've been taught maths. What you want to work out is R. That's only 1R. So you can divide this by 0.3. 0.3 divided by 0.3 is 1. That's what I want. I want the value for 1R. If I divide the right-hand side by 0.3, I divide the left-hand side by 0.3. 9 divided by 0.3. Let me get my calculator out. Get your calculator out, right? Always do these on a calculator. 9 divided by 0.3 gives me 30 ohms, and that's the unit of resistance, 30 ohms. That's it. That's that entire question. All right. So what I'd like you to do is try these questions. You've got to write them out and lay them out properly. Okay. Let's quit sharing that.